Ever wondered why some of the wealthiest people in the world choose to live modestly? Why someone driving a beat-up Toyota might actually be a millionaire next door, while the guy flashing a Rolex could be drowning in debt? In today's video, we're diving deep into why looking poor might just be the secret to true wealth. Welcome back to Finance Gen, where we explore the smartest ways to manage your money and build lasting wealth. Today, we're challenging the status quo, flipping the script on societal norms, and uncovering the real keys to financial freedom and genuine happiness. Let's be real, we live in a world obsessed with appearances. We're bombarded with images of luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant vacations, constantly told that these things equal success. But what if I told you that true wealth goes far beyond the material? Look, for years I chased the Lamborghini dream. I thought that owning a flashy car meant I'd finally made it. But you know what I realized? True wealth isn't about the car you drive or the clothes you wear. It's about something much deeper. It's about financial freedom, having options, and living a life aligned with your values. Our society often equates wealth with material possessions. We're conditioned to believe that a bigger house, a fancier car, and a more expensive watch mean you're doing better in life. But this couldn't be further from the truth. True wealth is about having financial security, the ability to pursue your passions, and the freedom to live life on your own terms. Think about it. Would you rather have a garage full of exotic cars but be chained to a job you hate? Or would you prefer the freedom to work when you want, travel where you want, and spend time with the people you love? That's the real difference between looking rich and being truly wealthy. The journey to true wealth emphasizes modesty and humility over material possessions. It's about understanding that the pursuit of things can often lead to a never-ending cycle of wanting more, leaving you feeling empty and unfulfilled. True wealth is about finding contentment in simplicity, appreciating what you have, and focusing on experiences and relationships that bring genuine joy. Now, I'm not saying you have to live like a monk to be wealthy, but it's about finding a balance, understanding that true happiness comes from within, not from the things you own. It's about breaking free from the pressure to keep up with the Joneses and defining success on your own terms. Remember, true wealth is a mindset. It's about aligning your spending with your values, prioritizing experiences over possessions, and finding joy in the simple things. It's about building a life of purpose, meaning, and financial freedom, not just accumulating stuff. Let's talk about the practical side of things. Embracing a simpler lifestyle isn't just about some philosophical ideal. It's one of the most effective ways to achieve financial stability. When you're constantly bombarded with ads and societal pressures to buy the latest and greatest, it's easy to fall into the trap of overspending. But a simpler lifestyle helps you cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters. Think about it. When you prioritize experiences over possessions, you naturally start spending less. You're less tempted by impulse purchases, you're more mindful of your spending habits, and you're less likely to fall into the debt trap. This frees up more money to invest in your future, whether that's in real estate, index funds, or your own business ventures. Living simply allows you to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle that traps so many people. Instead of constantly chasing the next big thing, you're content with what you have and focus on building long-term wealth. You become more intentional with your money, making choices that align with your financial goals, not with keeping up with the latest trends. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, Graham, living simply sounds boring, but trust me, it's anything but. When you strip away the excess, you make room for the things that truly matter. Spending time with loved ones, pursuing your passions, and experiencing all that life has to offer. Think about it. Would you rather spend your weekends cleaning your massive house and maintaining your luxury car? Or would you rather be hiking in the mountains, traveling to new countries, or simply relaxing with a good book? Simplicity isn't about deprivation. It's about freedom. It's about designing a life you don't need a vacation from. Remember, true wealth isn't about how much you can buy. It's about the freedom to choose how you spend your time and your money. Embracing a simpler lifestyle empowers you to make those choices, to live a life of purpose and intention, and to achieve true financial freedom. Chapter 3. The Hidden Costs of Looking Rich. Alright, let's get real for a second. Remember that Lamborghini I talked about earlier? Yeah, that dream almost turned into a financial nightmare. Sure, owning a flashy car like that might give you a temporary ego boost, but it comes with a hefty price tag. And I'm not just talking about the sticker price. First, there's the depreciation. Luxury cars lose their value faster than you can say depreciation. You could lose tens of thousands of dollars in value the second you drive it off the lot, and don't even get me started on the insurance premiums. Be prepared to shell out a small fortune every year just to keep that thing on the road. Then there's the maintenance. Exotic cars are notorious for their expensive upkeep. Oil changes, brake pads, even routine maintenance can cost an arm and a leg. And if something major goes wrong, well, let's just say you better have a dedicated emergency fund for those unexpected repairs. But the hidden costs go beyond just the financial. Owning a luxury car can create a certain pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle. You might feel the need to dine at fancy restaurants, wear designer clothes, and take extravagant vacations, all to keep up appearances. This can lead to a vicious cycle of spending, debt, and financial stress. And let's not forget about the social implications. When you're flashing your wealth, you attract a certain type of person into your life. People might treat you differently, not for who you are, but for what you own. You might find yourself surrounded by superficial relationships, constantly worried about people taking advantage of you. Remember, true wealth isn't about impressing others. It's about living a life of genuine happiness and fulfillment. Don't fall into the trap of equating material possessions with success. Focus on building real wealth, the kind that can't be repossessed or depreciated. Chapter 4. The Gadget Upgrade Trap, Why Minimalism Matters. Let's talk about something we're all guilty of at some point, the constant desire to upgrade our gadgets. Whether it's the latest iPhone, the newest smartwatch, or the fanciest headphones, there's always something new and shiny vying for our attention and our wallets. But this constant cycle of upgrading can be a slippery slope to living paycheck to paycheck. Think about it. Every time a new iPhone comes out, you're essentially spending $1,000 or more for a few incremental upgrades. Sure, the camera might be slightly better or the processor might be a tad faster, but are those upgrades really worth going into debt for? This cycle of consumerism is designed to keep us hooked, constantly chasing the next dopamine hit of a new purchase. But the truth is, these upgrades rarely bring lasting happiness. The initial excitement wears off quickly, and we're left wanting more, stuck in a never-ending cycle of upgrading and debt. Now, I'm not saying you should swear off all technology and live like a hermit, but it's about being mindful of your spending habits and questioning whether these upgrades truly add value to your life. Do you really need the latest iPhone, or will your current phone suffice? Can you resist the urge to buy the newest gadget just because it's new? Embracing a minimalist approach to technology can be incredibly liberating. It frees you from the clutches of consumerism, allowing you to break free from the upgrade cycle and focus on what truly matters. You start to appreciate the things you have rather than constantly yearning for the next big thing. Remember, true wealth isn't about having the latest and greatest gadgets. It's about having the financial freedom to live life on your own terms. Don't let the allure of shiny new objects control your finances. Choose experiences, invest in your future, and build a life of true wealth and fulfillment. Chapter 5. The Low-Profile Advantage Building Real Wealth and Relationships. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful advantages of living a low-profile lifestyle: the ability to save money for more meaningful investments and attract genuine relationships based on character, not wealth. When you're not constantly trying to impress others with material possessions, you free up a significant amount of money to invest in your future. Think about it. Instead of spending thousands of dollars on a luxury car, you could be investing that money in real estate, index funds, or your own business ventures. You could be building a passive income stream that will provide for you and your family for years to come. Living modestly also allows you to prioritize experiences over possessions. You can travel the world, pursue your passions, and create memories that will last a lifetime. These experiences enrich your life in ways that material possessions never could. But the benefits of a low-profile lifestyle go beyond just the financial. When you're not defined by your possessions, you attract people into your life who appreciate you for who you are, not for what you own. You build genuine relationships based on shared values, mutual respect, and authentic connection. People are drawn to authenticity. When you're comfortable in your own skin, not trying to impress anyone, you exude a certain confidence that's magnetic. You attract people who are interested in you for you, not for your money or your possessions. Living a low-profile lifestyle allows you to fly under the radar, to live life on your own terms, and to focus on what truly matters. It's about building real wealth, the kind that comes from within, from genuine relationships and from a life of purpose and meaning. Outro: the true meaning of wealth. So there you have it. The secret to true wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about living a life of purpose, intention, and financial freedom. It's about embracing simplicity, prioritizing experiences over possessions, and building genuine relationships based on character, not wealth. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on smart financial living. Remember, true wealth isn't about what you have, but how you live. See you in the next video.